I'm in a little bit of a pickle in 3 ways. Not major ways, but the first is that I just got better from a week-long horrible sickness of having chills and aches for the whole week of my birthday. At least I'm better now. And then I'm feeling something in my throat just a few days after I fully recovered. So there's that little pickle where I guess there's a lot of things going around, and maybe I'm catching 2 things within 2 weeks. And so there's that little pickle. And then the second pickle is that I might have a flea infestation in my car or something like that, because every time I come back from driving, I suddenly have like 6 bites all across my body and it's super itchy. So I put all my clothes in the washer and then I take a shower immediately, a hot shower, and well, I don't know if the car is infested or not. And apparently fleas, although not as bad as bed bugs, are still difficult to get rid of. So AI tells me it's very likely fleas that I got from the garden while I was out with the pets. So I don't know if the house will get infested by fleas or if it's fleas at all. So we'll see. And the third pickle is that I started handwriting my essays, video essays, which I wanted to do as the main of my channel, right? I wanted to make a pivot and do a video essay channel and just full on go with that and do these impromptu videos on the side. But it turns out, even though I get a good start and I write an essay for 2 pages, I just got completely stuck halfway through. This one is titled, I'm 35, live with my mom, and not ashamed about it. And go on to explain that I'm actually probably one of the happiest people in the world, actually, given, yeah, I must be one of the happiest people in the world. I'm convinced I am. And if you're curious about what I say after I'm one of the happiest people in the world, I say in my essay, look what I get to do. I'm not working as an engineer, which is what I went to school for. No, I am pursuing my dream that I had since high school. My dream of making YouTube videos and connecting with people around the world who resonate with me. I've been at it for 3 years now, and a small community of people have gathered, both in my Discord server and in the comments. And on Discord, we share what we're working on. Just recently, one person shared that they were handwriting for the first time in years and started posting those on a blog that person made and shared the blog, and I read the writings and it was really cool. I loved reading those writings, and it's just so cool that we're just sharing what we're creating, and it's such just good, sharing good vibes and also support for those who are struggling. Even though I'm just earning pocket change amounts of money, my channel has become more than I ever dreamed of as it is now because of the people it brought in. So I'm a failure by society standards, and in many people's eyes, I'm a failure. In fact, I still get caught up in it sometimes in the rare moment where I meet new people and think about how they're judging me. But then I always step back and think, I'm really happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been my whole life. Other people are not living my life, so what others think about my life doesn't matter. I'm striving towards something and having a good time doing it, sharing my experience, connecting with people around the world. There's a sense of connection and purpose that I have. Polar opposite of my 20s, when I was just dreading waking up in the morning and wanted to sleep for eternity and fantasizing about different ways of that life would end immediately, and I couldn't have gotten out of it without the support of my family. That is where I got stuck. I'm like, well, shit, I have to explain how I got from there to here, and I don't know how to do it in such a short amount of time. And I've covered the topic kind of previously before. It's not just one thing that turned my life around. It's a whole host of things that and years that turned, or half a decade that turned my life around. So it's not easy to distill into words. And so I just am abandoning that and starting fresh and want to write something new. And having made only 3 video essays so far, and well, making more of these impromptu videos, I realized the ratio is actually, I'm making mostly impromptu videos with a few video essays here and there. And I realized that's okay. That's gonna be, I don't wanna just go silent while I'm writing my video essays and just trying to get one out. I wanna keep making these and keep staying in touch with those of you who watch me. So yeah, I just wanna keep making these impromptu videos while I'm working on my essays. Maybe abandoning quite a lot of them, and because this is the second video essay that I abandoned. One was, one that I abandoned so far was, I thought I was a prophet. The truth was much emptier. That was another video essay that I've written like a couple pages, and then I just didn't feel like writing it after I got better from my sickness. So yeah, we'll see what my next video essay topic will be, and if I will even finish that. The first 3 essays flowed out of me very easily, but I guess that was a lucky streak of 3 essays that just flew out of my hands and fingers and onto I didn't handwrite. I wrote on my phone or my computer. So yeah, but it's fun writing on paper, so I'll continue with this. So those are my 3 pickles, and they're not really big pickles. If I'm sick, I'll get better. If I'm getting stuck with essays, I'll keep trying and trying, and that is the whole definition of essay, right? Essayer, French, to try. So I'm gonna keep trying writing these essays, even if I keep abandoning them. And the flea infestation, we'll see if it really is fleas, if I keep getting bitten after I come out of the car, in which case, well, I'll have to put some kind of flea medication kind of detergent in my car for like a month or 2 consistently, because apparently they're not easy to get rid of. So not a big deal, and I'll keep making these impromptu videos. So all right, I'll see you in the next one. 1% better every day, baby.